guys, welcome back to my beginner guide to makeup. Today's video is going to be based on eyebrows, eyeliner and mascara. So if you're interested in how to learn how to do any of those, keep on watching. First up, I always use an eyebrow gel. I'm using this one from Lash Therapy Australia. I also like the e.l.f. brow gel, the NYX brow glue, the MAC eyebrow gel, unbelievable. I like this eyebrow gel because you can see the brush is really nice and small. All I do is get the eyebrow gel, start at the bottom of the brow and move it up just to put it through it and pick up the hairs. Then I get a little bit more product. I start from the front of the brow and I just brush them all up. So I just brush them up and out, starting from the inside out. Sometimes I just grab the top of the brush and I'll just run it over the top edge. Brows are officially glued in place and this is what we're working with. So now this is where I would go in and fill them in. So you can obviously use a lot of products to fill in your eyebrows, but if you're a beginner, I would highly recommend this NYX Lift and Snatch pen. This will make doing your eyebrows so incredibly easy. Just this little felt tip, insanely thin. I have the shade Ash Brown, I believe. I also used to use this in my makeup kit because I just think it is brilliant. I always use my pinky for support, just like on my temple, just to keep your hand steady. And with the pen, you just want to start at the base of the brow and pull it up to the top of the brow. Literally that easy, guys. If you do make a mistake, I'm just going to show you real quick. Say you go like that and you have like one really definite hair stroke. This is really good because you can literally use your finger and it'll kind of just like blend out. Any more gaps we can fill in here maybe? That's it. That is the eyebrows all done. This is the perfect natural brow. It's not too much, it's not too little. Next request is for eyeliner. There's a lot of options when it comes to eyeliner. First, you've got your pot, which is what a lot of makeup artists use. Then you have your liquid liner, which I would say is a little bit harder to grasp. Very common pencil liner, these little smudgy kohl liners. Lastly, you can use eyeshadow, which is probably one of the easiest ways to practice. All the other options can be a little bit more messy, a little bit harder to use. So I think if you're starting out, you may as well start with eyeshadow. And then once you have the technique down, you can always upgrade to a liquid liner or a gel liner. And as you can see, I already did one eye off camera, just so you guys could see what the finished result is gonna look like. And the easiest way to do eyeliner and the easiest way to practice eyeliner, in my opinion, is to use tape, okay? I remember growing up, I used to watch so many YouTube videos and all the US girls used to always use Scotch tape and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to learn. Obviously, I was never good at eyeliner growing up, not until I became a makeup artist, but honestly, guys, the tape is so handy. You're gonna get your length of tape and what you're gonna do is from the bottom of your lash line, you're gonna point it upwards towards your temple. You don't want to disconnect the bottom of the lash line from the eyeliner, so it's going up from there to there. I'm gonna get some eyeshadow base or just a concealer on a fluffy brush and you're just gonna pop that all over the lid. You're gonna get your brush and you're gonna tap one side then the other side. This way you're keeping the brush nice and flat. I'm gonna be using this Brow Code eyeliner brush. As you can see, this is extremely thin and precise. The thinner the brush is, the easier it's gonna be for you to do. I always hold my brush angled like this when I'm applying my eyeliner. Is we'll angle the brush down like this and from the bottom lash line along the tape you're just gonna pull up. Then you're gonna take this across and you're gonna tap this along the lashes. It's gonna have to push the lashes down to do this. Once you have that much done with the brush angled like this, you're gonna look straight ahead and you're gonna apply the eyeshadow just in here. More so inside than outside. Doing that, you can just see it's all connected instead of it cutting off. We're gonna switch it and we're gonna have it facing this way. And from your line out, you're just gonna pull it in. Obviously, you can do this how big and how small you want. We're obviously keeping it pretty small today. And you're gonna just tap it into the waterline. This obviously isn't essential, but it is quite nice if you're like going out. Just pull off the tape, just like that, and there you have it. It's literally so easy. The one thing I'll always say is that you need to practice. Obviously, like the first time I ever tried this, I couldn't do it either, and obviously I can do it quite quickly now, but that is probably the easiest way. And then obviously if you want to start and practice with eyeshadow, once you get the hang of the technique, you could change to like a liquid liner and keep the tape there, and then after a while of like really practicing, you probably won't even need the tape. I mean, now I can just like whip it on and you're good to go. Next request was mascara, lashes. How do I do it? So we're gonna start with the bare basics, which is a lash curler. This is the best lash curler I've ever had. Guys, this is the Tweezerman lash curler. You curl your lashes with this in the morning, they're still curled by the evening, and I'm not even joking you, it's genuinely so good. I was gifted it, and it is like, I think it could be like €20 if you buy it, but honestly, if I ever lost this, I would be repurchasing it. So if you've never curled your lashes before, basically what you're gonna do is, you get your curler, you basically like kind of place it on your cheek there, and then you hook the top in and you push down on the lashes, and then you just clamp them right in place. That is the best way I can explain. So this is curled and this isn't curled, so we'll put the mascara on this and then we'll see the difference. When it comes to a good mascara, I think I've got you, okay? Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara, any shade, the brown, exquisite. They have loads of fun colors too. 10 out of 10. There's one in black. The Rabanne mascara, if you want something foncé, something that's gonna thicken the lashes, delish. New one, but I've been loving it, is the Flormar brown one. Irish brand called AU Cosmetics, the Glamour mascara, also amazing. You put it on, your lashes will not drop all day. Since the eyeliner is blue, we're gonna go with the blue mascara from Benefit. What you wanna do is start from the base. I always love a good wiggle right up through the lashes. Then you can just wiggle through the top and kind of hit the top of them a little bit more, just to make sure the mascara is going the whole way up through the lashes. And there's the before and after. I mean, guys, come on. If it's your birthday or like for Christmas or something, I would definitely recommend getting the Bad Girl Bang mascara and also getting the Tweezerman eyelash curler. They are a little bit pricey, so if you can get them as a gift, it's definitely a bonus. I like to really grab all the lashes, and you're kind of pulling it from side to side as you bring it up. We can do the bottom lashes as well. Optional, because I know not everyone likes the bottom lashes. Here's a little close-up. That is everything that I'm going to teach you guys today, so let me know what you guys want to see in the next beginner guide to makeup in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.